The thing I'd like to talk about today is how transportation systems are just falling apart. The thing that happened to me today within the SL system was a very good example of how the left hand doesn't know what the right hand is doing. I was trying to go to an appointment today that I was 2 hours late for because of the stupid train that sat at practically every station for I don't know how long. And unlike the United States and other places where I've lived, they didn't say a damn thing about what was going on. So it took me about, what should have taken 30 minutes, it took me 2 hours and I missed my appointment. Fortunately, the man that was in charge of the appointment was there and he was understanding. But the point is, the transportation systems are getting worse, and I think all of them are getting worse. There's just too many people and not enough management to handle this kind of demand. I actually put my head down on my lap and I don't believe it that this is happening to me. I had to make this appointment and they didn't say anything. Everybody was upset. I mean, everybody was just like pacing back and forth and wondering what the hell's going on with this. Anyway, in this case it's SL, the Stockholm transportation system, which I have to use because I don't have a car. But I don't know how many times now the buses have been late, the trains have been late, but this time it was the worst ever. I'm not kidding, it was the worst ever. People didn't know what to do. Like I said before in a previous video, when the winter snows came, they didn't know what to do. They lost their head. They were sending between buses and trains and back to buses again. But this is dry. This is not a problem. Like it's like summer weather out here right now. It's cold, but there's no snow, there's no ice. But still, everything got screwed up. I waited at various stations and saw these other trains zipping by while our main train was just sitting there waiting for their turn to go forward. It's really, really absurd what I went through today. Also with a bit of a, let's say, special stomach right now. It's just abhorrent how bad the transportation system is now. And I don't think it's just in Sweden. I think generally, like I even talked about before, it used to be a pleasure back when I was younger for taking a flight. Now taking a flight is like cattle being in a cattle car. They don't give a crap anymore. They used to give you free food on the planes. Now they charge you more and you have to still pay for the food. I don't know what the transportation systems are in general suck right now. Anyway, I don't want to go after everything, and I know probably in some places in the world the transportation works well. It probably does. But right now, here, I've had it up to my, I don't know how high I can point right now. Sorry, I just hit the microphone. Anyway, I've said my piece now, but they said I could take a taxi. But I can't even afford a taxi, so I put up with all this crap and I got to fortunately one station before the station that I had to go to had a connection to that station where I had to go to, and then I got to that station and then I could go to the appointment. But I had intended with this camera that I'm shooting this on now to take photos of this or take videos of the apartment, which I never got a chance to do. But now I'm taking a video and I'm very happy I'm taking this video because I want to let you know and warn you, if you do come to Stockholm, be very, very careful about taking SL. Don't count on it. You just cannot count on it. I think I've mentioned this in the past. SL is the main organization around this, around Stockholm County. But they don't own any of the trains, they don't own any of the buses. It's all run by so-called entrepreneurs. And then the problem is if you actually report the problem to SL, the official organization, they say, oh, thank you for letting us know, we'll let the drivers know. They never tell them. Back to this checks and balances thing again. which was also a video I did before. There are no checks and balances between what you report to the SL organization and what happens on the other side to the entrepreneurs. You can report all day, all the time you want, and the entrepreneurs don't have to do a damn thing. It's so frigging broken. It's really, really broken. I kid you not. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'm sorry I'm so upset right now, and I know I want to do happier videos on Sweden is my home, but just right now, after what happened to me today, and a lot of other things that happened along the way today, I've had it. I've had it with the whole system. I'm thinking about, I don't know, buying a motorcycle or a small motorized vehicle so I don't have to take the train anymore. It's that serious. But thank you for watching anyway, and all the best. And I hope you have a better transportation system where you live. So good night or good morning, wherever you're watching this from.